Last class we have seen the conversion of an UI policy to data policy and three important rules to keep in mind before doing that conversion. So the first one is the global should be, which is view specific should be checked. The second one is the run script should be unchecked. And the third one is the visibility should be leave alone. Why? Because we don't have that in the data policy. So that with that we have completed data policies concept. Later we shifted to business rules, and we have seen one best example scenario for before type of business rule. After that we have started learning about the display business rule, which also one of the type in the business rule. So coming to the definition of display BR is um, it runs on the loading time itself, and also it contains the G underscore scratchpad variable which we can use to transfer the server side data to the client side. Also we have seen one scenario using this one. Those are the things we have covered.
Correct. Fine. So this is what we covered, right? Mainly, main point that we covered is okay conversion part of UI policy to data policy. Those three conditions, and then we seen the example for display business rule. What is display business rule? It runs on the display time. Okay. Then what is the use of display business rule? When you want to get something from server to client, okay, so you can use display business rule, right? The example that we took it is the best example. When you are loading the form, that time you need to get something of the logged in user and then okay map it here. Clear everyone? This is the first part, right? Now we understood what exactly the display business rule, both definitions of display business rule. One is it runs when the form is getting loaded, similar to onload client script. But the main purpose why you use display business rule is to get something from the server. Okay, to just run it. Okay, when the form is getting loaded, you no need display business rule. You can use onload client script also. Okay, but what is the exact purpose of display business rule is you need to get something from the server and based on that you need to do something. Okay, so right, this is what it is. Correct everyone? Till this point clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now very carefully see, right? We can improve the same requirement a little bit. Okay, what is the application that we discussed, ma? Maybe I'll just put one simple example. Okay, very carefully see. Travel. What is that application that we use? Travel request, correct? This is
Award nomination request. Oh, leave management.
leave management, correct? So leave management request, right? It was there already. I just showed you the samples, right? Now you can do one small thing here. Okay, very carefully think. What if the guy doesn't have any groups? Let's say you're loading it for the first time. Okay, if the form is new form, you will load it. What if the user doesn't have any groups? You can give one message here instead of this one. Can you give one message? Okay, this user doesn't have any groups. Can you give it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then how you can design it? So in the display business tool itself, you can plan one extra line here. Okay. So you are doing here something like this. Very carefully see. Okay. So just try this as an assignment. Okay. Just learn little bit. Okay. Other way of understanding it. Okay. So right, you go to the display business tool. Right. This one. Right. Now what if this is not there? Okay. So what if this user doesn't have any groups? Right? If the user doesn't have any groups, can we show a message, sir? Correct? We can try
Yes,
that,
sir.
right? Now how you get it? So you went here, okay, you did this one, okay, while gr dot next fine, okay, then you can put one message here if this is okay, maybe somewhere. If we have it, we are pushing it. If we don't have it, okay, now you can also put one line here, okay. If gr dot has next, correct? Can I put like this? I'll put like this very carefully. See, okay, I'm just trying it whether it works or not. I need to check it, but I can do like this. Okay, gs dot right add info message right. The user don't have any message. The user don't have any groups. Can you try this one? Is it correct one now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you try this one. Okay. Try. Okay. By first testing it and then try removing the person, system administrator from all the group, and then just to see if this message is coming like this in the form. Like this it should go. Good, right? All clear? Everyone clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can try that, but just the extra line. Okay. Generally, this is not there in our school, but we are just thinking little beyond. Okay. What if? Okay, that is the case, right? That also we can try. Good. Okay. Now, till this point, any questions, please? From anyone? Any questions from anyone, please? Any questions not from anyone, please? No questions? No questions. Okay. All good. Everyone tried it. First of all, by the way, how many people completed the practice? This is the most important part. How many people completed the practice, no? 12 people, 14 people completed. Okay, very good. 26, 25 out of 25, 14. Okay, 57%. Okay, good. Remaining people, okay, kindly complete it. Very carefully understand one thing. Intentionally, I am giving breaks. Okay, why is because if you get time, you will at least complete the previous classes and then be ready for next class. Okay, even though we are giving holidays in the break, okay, if you are not able to complete means no one can help you. It is not for me. After these sessions, I will leave you people. Okay, you already paid me. I already given what I can give. Okay, it is only for you. If you don't prepare well, means you will be losing it. Everyone clear this topic, ma? This point is clear. Okay, and that too, some few places of classes, I will intentionally give holidays. Why is because I know that this needed. Okay, something is needed here. Okay, so if you give holiday, then it will be good because this next class is not easy class. Okay, to understand that next class, this dependency needs to be completed. If you complete the previous classes, this today class will be very easy. Okay, if you don't do that means today you will get stars, nice stars you will see. Okay, power star, superstar, Rajni star, okay, Ajit star, every star you will see. That is the reason I always give one. Okay, specifically I give breaks because next class will be little heavy topic. Okay, but still many people are not saying like okay, I have not completed means I don't know what to tell. Okay, so fine, it's up to you, right? If anyone not understood this today class means it's not my fault. Okay, it will be your 100% fault. First thing. Okay, keep this in mind. Now, okay, good. What? Where we are? Okay, we need to start one topic today. Okay, this topic have multiple dimensions. Okay, actually, this is where you think beyond that. So far, what we seen is okay, but this is specifically needed some kind of okay more deeper understanding, more deeper thinking. First of all, it is not direct straightforward topic. Especially only this topic in service, no, which is little difficult to teach. Okay, so try to understand. I will try to put as simple as possible, piece by piece. Kindly, okay, follow carefully. I'll ask the breaks. It's better to give more scenarios. Sir. Okay. You'll get the scenarios, sir. So first of all, many people are not practicing the scenarios which I give on it. Correct? And if I give more, then how they will be produced? Anyway, fine. Right? So, right, first thing. Now, what I'm trying to say is, first, this topic, okay, is having multiple dimensions, multiple relations. It's not direct, straightforward topic. So very carefully observe it and then try to understand it. Okay, very simple, but connections are very important. And first important thing is the need. Why? Okay, the need itself is a very important point. So let's start. I'll frame one scenario. Very carefully understand my scenario and tell me what exactly you do. Okay. First scenario. Very carefully see now. Okay. What is our application? U underscore award underscore nomination request. Nomination dot request. Right. Okay. So in this table level, we implemented something. First question is, okay, when I change nominated, I want nominated email ID, manager, first name, last name to come automatically. Okay. If this is the requirement, how you do? Right? How you do?
Auto population.
Auto population. Okay. Which script we do? What topic we use?
Client script, get
Dot,
reference.
dot, dot,
So
dot.
client script, get reference we use it. Okay, very carefully see. Okay. Client script we use. Okay. And it's on change client script. Okay. And we use mainly get reference. This is pretty much 100% clear. Simple. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First thing. Right? Now, second thing. Okay. So, sir, okay. If I want to get, when you are loading the form, where is that? When you are loading the form, okay, based on the logged in user, okay, you need to get the details of the group and you need to set it here. Okay. So for this one, what we used?
We use business to
Business rule.
Yes, sir.
display
We use display view.
Display BR.
online.
Display view. Okay. So now, right, can I use get reference for second requirement? Getting the groups is not possible. Correct?
No, server side scripting.
Get reference only can get you the user details. That's it. It don't go beyond. If it is there some record in the user table, that only it will get it. Okay, very carefully see the limitations you see here. Okay. Get reference gets the details of this user only. When I say this user only, it don't go beyond. Okay. This user's groups, this user roles, this user incidents, that and all it cannot get it. It can get only the user record details only. Correct everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first part, right? Now if you want to go and get something else, okay, then second part. Okay, the second part is display business tool. Display business tool is also very carefully see. Okay, you have something already in the server that you need to get it and pass to the client. Okay, limitations you see here. First one is this is working only for reference field. Get reference works for only reference field. You all agree?
Yes, sir.
First point. Okay. Now, okay, get reference, very carefully see the data flow, right? The data flow will come from server to client. Okay. So this way only you can get it. Correct? The data flow one way only. If you want some, if you have a record in the server, that record, reference record, okay, get it, get the control and then pass to client. Right? Everyone, correct?
Yes, sir.
First thing. Now, even the display business tool will also gets the data only from server to client. Correct? This touchpad will give you the data from server to client. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Two things. Right? Now, okay. Very carefully see now. We'll go to the next point. Understand the requirement very carefully. Okay. I'll show you the existing model which we already created, which saves a little time. Okay. But understand the requirement first. Script includes. Okay. Script includes distant definitions, client scripts. Okay. If you understand the requirement, then only it is very easy for us. Okay. So okay, very good. Now, right, which table it is, ma, by the way? U underscore travel underscore request. Okay. Very carefully understand my requirement. Okay. So see, I give here the employee ID. Very carefully understand the requirement. Understanding requirement itself is our main thing. I give you here the employee ID. So I'll go and then I'll get it like this. Okay, sys underscore user underscore group user list. Okay. Now user ID field is there. Okay, I'll just give user ID field here, the value. When I give this user ID field here, this user ID field related manager phone number email ID should come here and auto populate it. This is the requirement. Understood the requirement?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood the requirement? No? I have a text field here. Text field is user ID. Okay, where I can give the user ID value. Once I given the user ID value, okay, the data of the user ID related user should come here and auto populate it. Requirement is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if this is the case, what are the options we have to do? Can I use get reference here? Client script get reference.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect answer. Okay. How many can say that?
No.
How many can say that we can use get reference here? For this requirement, can we use get reference? Okay. How many can say yes for this one? How many can say yes? One. Perfect. Yeah, please fill. Okay. Whoever want to say yes, please write it. That's it. Why to hesitate? Okay, three people. So now G form get reference of user ID field. What it will write? What it will write?
Will be the object of the user.
So get reference works for text field. Huh?
No, it's a
Text field.
reference field.
No.
No. Group fields.
It's work on the reference field only, sir.
Reference type.
Then here, what is the field type?
Text.
It's a text field.
Then get reference. Can I use get reference here?
No.
No.
Okay. So now get reference can be used, cannot be used.
Cannot be used.
Cannot be used.
Cannot be used. Okay. First thing, right? Now, second thing, right? Sir, get reference I can't use. Now, can I use display business tool here?
Yes, sir. We can use.
We can use get display business tool. Very good. So, if we can use display business tool, okay. Just to tell me the logic in the display business tool script, what you write? What you write in the display business tool? You write like you go to the user table, okay, user ID where gr equal to nuclear record of, okay, user table is user table, user underscore name equal to this value you pass it, and then you get the data and then you attach it. So now in the display business tool, to get the user details like this, very carefully see now, to get these user details, you need to pass this value, correct? User name, user
Yes.
underscore name equal to this one you need to pass. So can I able to pass the value from client to server in the display business tool? Do you have that flexibility to pass the data from client to server? Or it will only send the data to client from server whenever the format is getting displayed? Very carefully see, this is very thin line. Okay, I'll come here. Okay, I'll refresh this form. Right? Display business tool, if it is there, it will run. Now I'm changing the value. When the field value is getting changed, will display business tool runs? When the display business tool runs?
On loading.
Now,
Changing over.
now you change this value. Now how you change? You pass this value to server. Is it possible to pass this value from to the server and execute the display business tool script now?
No, sir.
No.
Everyone understood this logic?
Yes, sir.
Very carefully see, I am repeating it, okay? This particular point, even 10 years people also don't know. They will shout like sheeps, right? Basic thing they don't know, right? See here, I am refreshing it, okay? If any display business tool is this there in this table, it already ran, that's it. Correct? You agree, everyone? If any display business tool is there in this table, means it is already ran here. Correct? Agree?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm changing this value. I'm changing this value and I expect this value related guys details should come here and then auto populate here. Okay. So now can I pass this value to display business tool script now? Is that possible? Just
No,
check the
sir.
timings. It's not possible, correct?
No.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in that case, yesterday example, we implemented this, sir. We implemented yesterday example, which is, okay, a static value. You are getting the user groups, logged in user. You have one parameter to get the logged in user. You are not passing anything from client to the server. Yesterday. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is only specific to this requirement. If this is dynamic value, then you can't do. Done. First step. Right? Now, in the both cases, for that requirement, whenever the user ID value is getting changed, okay, I want to get these other details auto-populated means I can't use using get reference because it's not a get reference type, and I can't use display business tool because you can't pass the data from client to server. You can only receive the data from server to client in the display business tool. These 2 points are 100% clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now I am challenging you, okay, everyone. Go to your service now developers, whoever you have it. Okay, give this requirement. Very carefully see. Give this requirement. Okay, user ID, text field, right? When user ID text field value is getting changed, okay, I want auto population. Okay. If you give this requirement to anyone, if they can answer, well and good. So they will immediately say it's a script include. Good. That extent is good. Now if you ask, can I use display business tool for this? If you ask that question, if they can give you the answer which we just discussed, he is a very strong developer. You can trust him. That's it. Okay. If he says I can use display business tool also means you don't know what is display business tool. Simple. You never written, you don't know clearly. And next question is, okay, what is the exact difference of display business tool and script include? If you can able to tell means, that's it. They are the very thin lines. Now you understood thin lines here, everyone. Yes. So
Yes, sir.
okay, I am repeating it. The thin line here is I need to pass very carefully. See here. For this requirement, what we need is when this field value is changed, okay, I need to send this value to server. Okay, so right, you need to pass the value from client to server. Which value? This value, and then execute some code in the server, then send the values to the client and use those values to the client. Yesterday, we used the values in the client which is coming from server, but it's only one way. You have not taken any value from client to server and then executed and then send it. It's only one way here. But here is the requirement is first there is a value from client. You need to send it to server and then execute it and then receive it in the client and then use it. This is where our need is. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So for this we need to only use one topic, that is script include. Clear everyone? The definition of script include is clear.
Yes, sir.
Everyone clear ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now right, these three ways are there to get the data from server. Okay, if someone asks you, okay, how to write a script to get the data from server, means these are the three ways. How to get the data from server to client. In these three ways, you have the chance to get the data from server. So in get reference, you are getting the data from server. Okay, in display business tool, you are getting the data from the server, and even script include also you are getting the data from the server. Agree, my everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Till this point, everyone clear? What is the difference? What is the definition of script include now? Basic idea. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, sir, okay, very carefully see now. We do the implementation now, okay? So, in this table, I am repeating the requirement. When you change the user ID value, okay? So, I will change to Abraham Lincoln. Right? When we change the user ID value, okay, it's not a reference field to auto-populate, but it's a text field. When you change it, the respective user's manager phone number, email ID should auto-populate here. That means you need to go to the server and get them and then list it here in the client. This person, this user ID don't have, okay, phone number. That's why it's 0. Okay. I'll take a user who have the phone number. Okay, so let's take a user with phone number. Right. Give me 1 second. Mobile number, business phone. So I'll take a user who have the proper all the details, manager, phone number, and one more. Okay, email ID. So now let's test this part. Okay, I'll test this part. dd dot dot. Okay. So when I'm changing it, this respect to users, okay, manager, phone number, email ID should come and auto populate here. Getting it, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is the requirement. Now, okay, we'll slowly see one by one, very carefully see. Okay, this is not an easy topic to make it. So, kindly support until we finish it. Don't ask interview questions in the middle. I'm repeating it again. Kindly don't ask interview questions. Okay, 100% try to understand it. We need to compromise few places. We need to understand few different places. Okay, it is not direct straightforward. Okay, if I say something I will cover later, means kindly wait, tomorrow I will cover it. There are few where we can't cover in the flow. Okay, now two things are there. One thing is, okay, first when this field is getting changed, okay, this set value of these three we need to do. So we need what in the client level, what we need it.
On change script.
And
So we need one on change client script, correct? So one is on change client script. Okay. Now receive this DADAP. Okay. Go to the user table. Okay, and apply a filter user ID equal to this one. Okay, right, and then run the filter and get this person and then get his details, this one and some other one, right? Where gr equal to new glide record of user table, user id equal to the value which you are using here, this value, and get the details of this user. Okay, phone number, okay, the email id, the manager. Correct. So for this you need to write a server side code, right? Do we need to write a server side code 100%, ma? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where we write that? Okay, that is in script include. Okay, so we write one script include. So I will show you two pages now. One is client script page, another one is script include page. Now the design is something like, okay, you will pass this value to server. Okay, you need this value to pass to the server and execute the code and get the user details and use those details here. This is what you are going to do. Correct? I'll write it. Okay. So very carefully see. First, it's you employee ID. Okay. So employee ID value. See steps. Step number 1. Okay. Send employee ID, okay, to server. Okay. So the employee ID is I'm giving an example here. That is employee ID is this one. Okay. The P. Right. Now step number 2. Right. Step number 2 is execute. Okay. Execute. Right. Server side script in script include. Okay. To get the user details. Okay. With user ID equal to this one. Correct? What you have, what you need. Correct, ma?
Yes, sir.
Now third step. What is the third step? Send the user details to client. What is the fourth step? Fourth step is use the details, use the user details and set value. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, right? To the fields. Right? You all understood these 4 steps here 100%. Please acknowledge now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
First time learners
Sir.
clear? These 4 steps are clear, everyone. Kindly acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now, very carefully see. Okay, I will open 2 things. They will look little ugly, not even ugly. Okay, dangerous. But we will divide it. Even though they look ugly, we can break it and then understand it. Okay. So, where is the script include? Okay, user attributes. This is the one. Okay. And the client script is, right? What is the client script? This one. Right? This one. Right? So, simple, right? First, piece by piece, you will understand. Okay. So, see this page and see the script. Okay. Before that, I will tell you. Okay, I will say new script include. So, what is script include, sir? Script include. I'll just say here. Okay, hello SK. When I say script include name, how it built is, it will come like this. Name, okay, global dot, the name, and if I say client, if it is right now, it came like this. The structure came like this. Okay, mine should be client callable. So, client callable. If I say the structure will change like this. Now, I need to write my code here. You see in the structure, I have not written anything. This blah blah blah, even I don't know. Okay, but I just got it based on the name I given. Hello 40, V40 I given. So here it came, here it came, here it came, and the structure came. And I will write my code from here. You see the structure? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Simple, right? So now, right? This code I am going to show in the client script page, script include page. Try to understand this code. Okay. Sir, these two lines came automatically, I don't care. This last line came also automatically. And I given the script include name is user attributes. So this one came, and I want this one to be checked because we need to receive the data to client. Okay, or we need to call the script include from client, callable. Then you see the script and tell me from line number 5 to line number 14. How much you understood? Tell me. I'll just put one line. Okay, many people will feel bad if I put why not 175. Okay, I will put India. Right? I put something like India. Now read this code and tell me how much you understood. Just if you understood something, tell. If you don't understood something, tell no. That's it. Sir, I am the first time learner. Okay. If I understood this code, okay, how much I understood is I didn't understand this line, sir. First thing. Now, second thing is I didn't understand this line also, sir. Second thing. Third thing, I went to the user table, user underscore name, okay, that is user ID field, okay, equal to you passed some XYZ and then went inside and then the record is there. You are getting the this respective user's email, manager, mobile number. Okay, so this code I understood. So finally, the script will write like this. If the user email ID is okay, something like, if the user email ID is like this, okay, the script will write the output is like this. Okay, so email ID of the user, the manager's sys ID, and then the phone number of the particular user. This is how it will write, sir. Correct? So, okay, if I little compromise, okay, from line number 7 to line number 13, I understood something, but only thing I don't understand is what is XYZ here. Correct, everyone? You are all.
Yes, sir.
I am the first time learner. This is how I. This is much. This much I can only understand.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, if I scan little bit, even I know what is XYZ, but I didn't understand only this part, sir. XYZ is the variable that you defined, same name you are using here, but I don't know what is this dot get parameter of India. I don't know. In this entire script, I don't know two things. One thing is this selected line, and this one is what is function. These are the two lines I didn't understand here, sir. Correct? How many people are there with me? The same page. I didn't understand this line and I didn't understand this line. How many people? Remaining thing and all I understood. 12 people. Remaining people, ma? 14 people. Remaining 12 people, you didn't understand anything or how much you understood? 15 people. How much you understood? No, remaining people, 16 people understood how I understood. Remaining people, what you didn't understand? Can you let me know, please?
I didn't understand the line number 6.
Line number 6, I only told, no, you didn't understand it. Line number 6 and line number 5, even I didn't understand. Okay, except these two, remaining part I understood. Like me, how many people? This is the question. Line number 5, line number 6, no one understood here. Even not, even me or even you. But remaining part. Everyone understood the remaining part? Yes, ma, clear? This level is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Good. Right, first part. Okay. Now, very carefully see, sir, in this level, I don't understand only one thing is, okay, get parameter of India, okay, and one more thing I didn't understand is, okay, this part, sir. These two I didn't understand. Very good. Now, go to the client script. Okay. Client script is very carefully see, it looks very ugly, don't scare. Okay. First, when you are first of all, when you are changing the field value, then you need to run the client script. So it must be on load client script. Sorry, it must be on change client script. Correct? On change of employee ID field, this client script should run. Correct? So
Yes, sir.
on change of client script, employee ID. Okay, then you need to get this value and do something. So first line, what I will do is, okay, on change client script of employee ID, okay, where EID employee ID equal to get value of the employee ID field. Line number 5 I understood, sir. Correct? Line number 5 understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now after line number 5, what I did is very carefully see, this is the most important critical part. Okay, very painful part for trainer. Now I written one line here. Okay, what is this line is, where gr equal to new glide record of incident table. Okay, where ga glide ajax of new glide ajax of the script include name. Okay, the script include name for us is this one, where ga equal to, sorry, where ga equal to new glide ajax of script include name. So I'm coming to this place. First I came to this place. Okay, the first line meaning understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Now second line meaning. Okay, ga add param, it's like add query. Okay, so in script include we have very limited things. You don't have many. Okay, ga dot, that's it. Okay, get xml, add param, get xml answer. These three only there. These and all waste. No need to think. These are field names. Okay, these three there. These three. The first one is, okay, adding a parameter which is like this. Right now here, where is it? Right. The second line is, right, you went to this page. Okay, first line you went to this page. Okay. Second line, you have a function here. The function name is user values. So now you pronounced something, sir. Okay, so you pronounced something like user values, sir. That you said it's a function, right? Why you pronounce it, sir? Justify, sir. Where are you, sir? Right? User values. I said function. Right? What is function? Okay. I'll just cover this part, okay, in 2 minutes, or else let's finish it. Okay, because this is very important here. There is something in this scripting is, okay, class and function. Right? Sir, what is class? Okay. Class is a collection of functions. Right? So class is collection of functions. Okay. Now second question, what is function? Okay. Function is a set of lines of code. Something just a simple 5-6 lines of code, 10 lines code, 20 lines code, 30 lines code, okay, 100 lines code. That's it, simple code. Some code. You made it inside the function. Now user values function, you put some code. Okay, so this function is collection of set of lines of code. That's it. Okay, this is function. Okay. Now class is, you can have multiple functions. Here in this class, okay, the class name here is user attributes. This class have one function. Okay, we can have this class with multiple functions also. Sir, I'm not understanding what is class and what is function, sir. I'm getting mad now. Correct? I understood maybe these two English lines, but I'm not understanding exactly what it is. Right, ma? Yes? How many people understood? No. Okay, 2 people understood. Okay. How many people didn't understand? Getting mad now. Many people, correct? Simple. Very carefully see. Ah, okay, sir. Very carefully see where we use functions, where we use classes. When we do development, okay, we get kind of repetitive requirements. Okay, getting user groups, getting user roles, getting something. So if I want to have one common functionality and the functionality should be there for multiple places, let's say getting the user groups, I want it in 25 places. So let's see like this, okay? So get user groups. Okay, I need this. Okay, this is the combination of 25 lines, right? I need this requirement, I need this logic in 100 places. Okay. Now if you want it in 100 places, you need to write 25 lines of code in 100 places. That means 100 into 25, how much? These many lines of code you need to write it in the system in different places. Agree by everyone? Guys, understood this
Yes, sir.
point? Yes. So instead, what you do is very carefully see. You write one function. Okay, the function is something like this function. Okay, colon user groups. Okay, and then right you define 25 lines of code one time. Okay, and you keep this function inside one class. Okay, class equal to class name equal to, okay, so my script, I just put my name. Okay, now I create one class, I put one function inside that, and then I put 25 lines of code. So like this I can create multiple functions like this. One function, okay, second function, third function. Okay, user groups I kept one function. Okay, user roles I can put one function. User incidents I can put one function. Okay. So let's say user groups 25 lines. Okay, user roles maybe 45 lines of code. User incidents, okay, 15, something like this, right? So I can define a class. Inside the class I can define one function, multiple functions. Now the thing is, if I want this user groups in 100 places, now I don't write 2500 lines here. Okay, I will just call the function like this: class name dot function name. Okay, this one line is equal to 25 lines of code. Understood, my everyone? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still anyone didn't understand here the definition of class and functions? Anyone didn't understand here the class and functions? Everyone understood, ma? What is the class? What is function? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Clear. Okay. Now, right, the script include is nothing but a class. You can close your eyes and then say script include is a class. Simple. That's it. Okay. Inside the class, you can define multiple functions. So now if you go here, this is a script include and it have only one class. That class, sorry, this is a script include. The script include is a class, by the way, by default. The script include have one function. The function name is user values. Okay. Now I want to get the data of this user, right? So I want to execute this function. How can I execute the function? Okay, user attributes dot user values. I can go to the class and then I can call the function. This part is clear? Yes, ma?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So to trigger this function from client script, you need to go and have a Ajax call. Okay, so what is Ajax, sir? Okay, Ajax is asynchronous JavaScript and XML. The abbreviation of Ajax is asynchronous Okay, JavaScript and XML. By the way, when you see this one, how it runs synchronously or asynchronously?
Asynchronous.
Synchronously.
Synchronously. Then why the name have asynchronous here? Then they can put synchronously means yes Jackson. They can put Michael Jackson like this. Asynchronous. Okay. Now second thing, Glide Ajax. There is a company called Ajax. Anyone know that? There is a company named Ajax company. Okay, by the way, you can search it. Okay. Glide Ajax is very carefully, Sima. You should not pronounce wrongly. Glide Ajax is used to call a script include from client side. Okay, only. That means script include can be called from server side also. Okay, there is a different purpose. Tomorrow we will see, that is dynamic reference qualifier. That time we will see a script include definition, and then we will call that script include from non-client side. That time you don't use glide ajax. You don't even see glide ajax. Today example we are seeing the script include to be called from client side. So we have to use glide ajax only. So class function calling a script include from client script, Ajax introduction. What is the definition of Ajax? All these 4 points are clear now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now come back. Okay, sir. This is a client script. By the way, you when you are changing it, you put one client script, auto population client script. When you are changing this value, okay, first get the value, keep it in EID. Okay, then go to script include. First go to the script include. Okay, now how to go to the script include? Ajax of script include. Okay, then inside the script include there is a function user values. Go to the function and execute the function. Okay, when you are executing the function, you need one parameter to be passed. Correct? This parameter you need to pass it to server. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Keep this one in mind. Okay, very carefully see now. Where GA equal to new glide ajax of script include name, GA dot add param, sys param. These two are common now. Okay, function name. So you went to the class, you went inside the function now. Okay, so you can run the function. You go to the script include, you went inside the function, you can execute the function. Okay, so to execute the function, you need one input here. What input you need? The user ID input. How can I get the input from to server? Okay, now very carefully see. GA add param India equal to okay, EID. EID is what here? What is EID here?
Employee.
Employee ID.
Employee.
So the employee ID which is there in the form, that employee ID you are taking into EID and then passing that EID to one variable. You define this variable. Okay, I put India here because I would like to put the variable name as India. Okay, very carefully see the India, remember India. Okay, now this India I am getting here. This dot get parameter of India. Now this India is this EID. That means this value you are sending to server. Noticed, ma?
Yes, sir.
Everyone noticed it? Very carefully see, I am repeating it. You got this value. You are going to this function. Sorry, script include. You are going to the function. Now from client side, you are sending one input to server. That is India. That India, after you pass it, you are executing the function. If you execute the function, what you get it? You get the results. Whatever the script include is returning it, that value you will get it. That means you went to server side, you went to the function, you are executing the function, passing this value. So script include class is done. That's it. From client side, you triggered a script include. Did we trigger a script include here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now, very carefully see, right? Once you trigger this one, what is pops are here? Next question. I will come to that. Okay. You triggered it. So what it will write, sir? Whatever you written here, it will write. So once you trigger, you get this value. If the user is row buggery, okay, it writes row buggery's email ID, and I'm keeping one special character in between. For each value, email ID unpercent, sys ID of the manager unpercent, okay, phone number. I am keeping one special character for my benefit. Why, sir? Why you kept it, sir? I will tell you later. This is for my scripting practice. Now, okay, now you are clear with line number 5 and line number 6 also. Can I say yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Few minutes back, no here, but now it's yes also. Correct? Now save it. Okay, India I change it now, so save it. Now here I change it to India now from Y not 175. Okay, so I changed it. Right? Now, sir, you went to the script include. Okay, and you went to the function. You executed the function. You passed this value. So what do you get it, sir? After executing, you get the output in the form of return. Whatever this function returns here, okay, the example is this one, that you get it once you execute this one. Clear? Now you get it now. How you receive it, sir? Okay, you will receive it with the help of this line. Okay, this line is to get the response from the server. Okay, only don't ask one question, sir. Why pop, sir? Okay, there is something called callback function. I will discuss callback function maybe day after tomorrow class. Okay, or maybe if we have time, I will cover now only, but I don't think so we can cover today. I used here callback function. Okay, if I don't use callback function means it looks like this. Very carefully see now. If I don't use callback function means it looks like this. That's it. Okay, but I'm breaking it into a callback function for some benefit. There is a strong benefit here. We need to understand what is callback function. Okay, so nothing. Once you execute the function, okay, that means from client side you are triggering this function execution. Then it will write return, right? It will write return, but I need to get it now. Whatever it writes, I need to get it to the client. Correct? Everyone, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
line, this line will get the things to the client. This is the line. The return, to get that return, this is the line. Okay. Copy paste. That's it. Don't ask any question. Copy paste. Okay. That whatever you are getting it, you are keeping into one local variable. Again, you created one more variable. Why, sir? For my benefit. Okay, server results, whatever the function is executing, whatever it is writing, return, that value I am keeping in server results. Now I am printing the server results for you. Why, sir? Just to show you what is coming from server. First to alert. You all seen what I am putting the first alert here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Save this one. Now observe it. Very carefully observe it. Okay. This is the next part is pure scripting. This is nothing to do with client script. This is nothing to do with server side from here. Okay. Till here, the concept is clear, right? You went to do Ajax, you call a function, you pass it the value, you executed it, and you got the return. Okay, return of the function, whatever it returns, you are getting it into the client, and you got it here. I am showing the proof here, whether you got it or not. Very carefully, this is the first alert. Okay. Now you go to the form, refresh it. Right, now write the user value. Okay, the right user ID I passed it, client script is running, on change client script is running. Okay, now when on change client script is running, get value of this one you are keeping in EID. Then you are going to the script include. Then in the script include there is a function, and to run the function you need to pass this value to server. So I put India equal to EID, then executing the function. If you execute the function will write the values return, gr email, okay, that, and separated by unpercent. That you are keeping into server results, and that server results you are printing here. You got the response from server to client?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, you got it? The first alert,
Yes, sir.
server results alert, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Now, everyone, this is clear, man, till this point?
Yes.
Now, if you see the string here, very carefully see, the first value before unpercent, you need to split this, means you have one big value here. Okay, between each value you have a special character. Now, keeping this special character separated, you need to take this one, and then the first value you need to keep email. The second value you need to keep, okay, manager. The third value you need to keep for phone number. Correct, everyone? This is what your final requirement, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for that we are doing something. Okay. What we are doing is very carefully see now. Okay. So now you read the second part of the script. Okay. Whatever the results that I am getting, please keep it on. Okay. Whatever the results I am getting now, what I am doing is I am splitting the text. Okay. There is a JavaScript method. The method is split functionality. Split. Okay, so now, right, if where x equal to this one, let's say like this, okay, x dot split of, with which character you want to split? You want to split with a special character, that is unpercent here. Okay, if I do this one and if I keep something like, okay, sk will become like this. Okay, sk is actually works like array. Okay, sk now after that will become like this. Okay, these values will be splitted with the special character and will become like this. Understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now when you have this one in, if you have this one in the form of array, what is the advantage of this one is you can read the values of the array using positions. Okay, sk of 0, okay, sk of 1, sk of, it starts with 0 always. Okay, it don't start with 1. So now sk of 0, what value, ma? What is the first value?
Email.
Email.
Okay, so sk of 0 equal to this one, sk of 1 equal to sysid of manager,
So,
okay, sk of 2 equal to phone number. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Now if I can able to get the position values, I can use these values to set it. Now you read it. I took one array, okay, the array is result. I am keeping the values after splitting with the special character. Now after splitting it, the array of results will become like this. Okay, that means array of 0 this value, array of 1 this value, array of 2 this value. I am showing those values and I am also showing the array value also, just for this class reference. Okay, finally, right, go here, gform dot manager, u underscore manager equal to the sysid which is coming in array of 1. So manager array of 1, okay, email array of 0, phone number array of 2. You are setting this one. Okay, ideally your script is this. Understood? But to make it more kind of, okay, class related manner, I just put so many alerts now. Very carefully see now. Okay, so write it now. Right now, see the story which I told till we get the response to the server, from the server to client. This is the one. Now I am taking this entire value into one. Okay, variable and I'm splitting that variable with a special character. After splitting, I'm putting that values into array, result equal to array. Okay. Now the array value is, I'm printing the array, okay, alert of result. Okay, result is an array here after splitting. Now the array is this. Okay, it's comma separated. Now array of 0, array of 1, array of 2. Those three values I am setting here. Understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. So final code is, you don't need to put every alert, gillet and all. Okay, it is very simple, but to make you more clarity, I just put it like this. These alerts and all you can remove it finally. Okay. This is script include. Everyone understood? Any point it is not clear? Okay, don't ask one question. What is that question? Is sir, what is this line, sir? This is the standard line, you will just copy paste it. And what is this line, sir? Okay, where is that line? This line automatically came when you create it, and the script include name, the class name came here. Remaining and all, if anyone have any questions, kindly raise it, please. Okay, when you practice it, okay, practice very carefully. I'm repeating it. Where you do mistakes is, you, this is add PARAM, PARAM, param. Okay, this one is sys pum, PARM. It's not PARAM. Generally, here you put RAM, which is wrong. Okay, this is one place where you do mistakes. Second thing is, the main bridge between client and server is this line. If you put India here, you need to put India here. Except India here. Okay. And if you put XYZ here, you need to put XYZ here. Okay. If you pass wrongly, you don't see any results, and it is very difficult to debug the scripting. Clear now, everyone? Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Any questions, please? Any questions?
Sir, can you go to the client script? I didn't understand that sys param name. Like you're passing the parameter name user values there.
You need to copy paste it, sir.
Okay, it's a standard one. You don't need
Standard
to
one,
give.
sir. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Any questions, ma, please? Any questions, please? Okay. I'll write these two. I will write these two scripts in this notepad. Okay. Slowly practice it. Don't. Okay. Type it and pass the right values in right place. Script include name, function name, the variable that you pick it should be exactly same here. Okay, the variable that you write it here should be here. Okay, and you just give it, don't misspell the brackets and all, and don't do any kind of changes here. You can make something here, but if you use here, you should use here also, split also. Okay, very carefully execute one time, then you can do experiments. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
And make sure that the class name and script include names should be matched. Okay, if you just give here user attributes, these user attributes is exactly the class. Okay, class name also, it will automatically come, don't change. If you change, it means it will break, because where GA equal to new glide ajax of script include name you are calling now. So let's say you have this one here, okay, and you are changing here something, you change it something like 1, so gone, the first line itself will break. So anyway, you don't write it here, it will come automatically, but don't touch it. You write only this, your script from line number 5. Clear, ma? All good? Okay. It is not an easy topic. Okay, it is like this only. Okay, to make this class this way, I asked you all to practice the previous sessions. First thing. And second thing is, this is the only simplest way of understanding script include. Learn this, then only see the other classes. If you have any YouTube references and all, only see other videos only after understanding our class. There is no exception here. Okay. Once you execute 100%, you have to execute it 100%. If you don't execute means you never write script include. Okay. That's it. Any questions? Any questions, please? No questions. Okay, so tomorrow we see the same script include in a different dimension using a topic called dynamic reference qualifier. A very important subject. Okay. Dynamic reference qualifier is very simple. Reference qualifier, restricted rate of a reference field, types of reference qualifier, simple, dynamic, advanced. Okay. Simple. What is simple? Condition builder, right? Advanced. What is advanced? Encoded query. Sir, 1 year back I read, sir. How bug you are asking now, sir? Correct? You are getting those answers?
Yes, sir.
What is advanced reference qualifier?
We can give encoded query in the.
Encoded query or JavaScript. Okay.
Yes.
Now dynamic reference qualifier, that time we have not touched. Only we touch like we use, okay, business tool or script include. Now this is the time we will learn it. Clear, my everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is also very important subject. Tomorrow session also very important. Here also script will come. Here also one more scenario will come. Here also, okay, script include will come. Okay. So tomorrow will be the last session for phase 2 and day after tomorrow there will be a special session. Okay. What is the special session, ma? Day after tomorrow?
Interview.
Okay. So let's blast it, okay? Thank you everyone. If tomorrow is Thursday, yes ma, next day is interview.
Oh,
Yes. Good. Any questions?